I just want to make one long steak, then there's no point in waiting. It's only if you have a ladder strategy and you want that flexibility.
No, my strategy
Well,
would be
you guys are
not only ladder, but also and I would want to buy more intermittent, and so it would be like multiplied ladder.
The late adopter, he's grown pneumonia. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller. The late adopter, he's grown pneumonia. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
Okay, let's go. Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to Bitcoin Daily Show every single day, 9:30 Central European Time on the dollar. Every single day, except yesterday, because it was beach time yesterday. Today is not beach time because, you know, my back is red hot, sunburned and stuff like that. So today we're gonna stay inside and watch the charts. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing nicely. Let's see in the chat who's here. Richard is here. Batch, DJ, AV, Styling. Who more? The Butney is in the house. Anybody else? No, those are the green names, guys. Those are the green names. And then you got the white names, of course. A lot of them. Cosmo, Leonardo, the Bullish Bear, Market Slayer, Dominique, Greg, Gavy, and all this shebang. Guys, are you excited about the pump? What you think about the pump, guys? What you think? I'm depressed. 11 of Spades is depressed. Why would you be depressed, man? Ron is in the house. Sasha is in the house. Knock is in the house. And the Beauty is in the house. Everybody's in the house. That's nice. Everybody's nice. Are you excited about what's happening, guys? We got the full moon today happening, guys. The full moon right over here. We're gonna get the full moon, and you can see here we pre-pumped to the full moon, and now, you know, this is the plan, right? To continue pumping on the full moon. So we're gonna see how this actually plays out. But you know, the new moon is actually crashing us. The full moon is pumping us, so we are expecting a pump now, at least for next I don't know, week or two or something like that. A nice upturn, but still downward trajectory. Might be that the bears and bulls should stop playing in the sandbox. Taking the stairs down. We're gonna see that. Yes, taking the stairs down slowly. It's taking the stairs. Are you bullish now? Not yet. Unfortunately, guys, I'm not yet bullish. I'm gonna show you why I'm not yet bullish. I'm gonna show you what's gonna, you know, make me bullish. I'm you know, gonna show you what's gonna be needed for that and stuff like that. Can someone please tell me what the dealer's song is? Yeah, down in the comments there is a guy called Oscar Anaya. I told him to put the song up on his channel. I don't know if he did, so you can go check it out. Maybe put the song up on his channel. Holding the hourly, we'll see that. Either way, guys, we are waiting for the full moon right over here to pop up. Today is the full moon time. When is actually gonna pop out, not quite sure, but there will be definitely full moon right over here. And once we have that full moon, you know, this is the trajectory we are expecting, because on this channel we like the full moons, guys. We like the full moon. Indeed, also not entirely bullish, but also not entirely bearish, just watching the chart. Is TLA doing a stream, or he's leaving us to just chat in stream? I'm not quite sure what you mean. After full moon, we have dump and then pump. We'll see. Okay, guys, so the first thing first, we're gonna do an analysis, then we're gonna chat a little bit more in chat, right? GLM, I'm in Texas, always watching your stream. Thanks for doing what you do. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. I hope you learned something. So we're gonna start with, you know, our beloved chart over here with a lot of nice lines, the targets and stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell you why this might actually be a legit pump. I told my Patreons, you know, why this might happen, you know, but I can tell you why I think, you know, it might be a legit pump. There are several indications that this is a legit pump. There are several indications that this is a legit pump, but we are never sure. There is no certainties in life, you know. There is, especially in tech analysis, there are no certainties. But you know, there are indications that this might be some kind of a this might be a legit pump. So why do I say that? Well, you know, guys, when we started going down here, the target was 2.8, 28 and 25, 26, right down here and down here. I think my lines are actually a little bit moved because I did move them on the why did I move the lines, guys? Why did I move lines? It should be something like this, give or take. I don't remember. Let's put them where the other lines are. Maybe something like this. I think this is it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's in the ballpark area. So the targets was 28,000 and 25,000 right over here on this red candle down here. Those are our targets, and this target down here is only like $1,000, like 1% more down to hit the target. From the week down to the target is 3.35 actually percent. So it is a little bit down, but I was expecting that one last dump, and I'm gonna tell importance of these words, one last dump. You know, somebody's always like one less pump, one less dump, just a little bit more. You know, when you start saying these kind of words, they mean something, like one less pump, one less dump. Usually, you know, it might be meaning that, you know, a lot of people are watching those levels, and that, you know, the price never comes to those levels because, you know, one last dump. Because if you look at it on the 4 hourly, we went down here and we were going here sideways, and we wanted one last dump, like 3% dump, not much even, just 3% dump before we go up, right? And if we had hit the 28,000 here on the one last dump, I think a lot of people would have bought. I think a lot of people would have bought on 28k. A lot of people. And that's why I think we did not get down to the 28k, because everybody was thinking about one last dump. Now the one last dump never came. You know, even you know, people are waiting for 28, but you know, there were also a lot of hopium for 26,000. You know, everybody wanted, you know, was getting ready to buy in on the these lows down here, right? Everybody was, you know, even starting shorting this period down here to these levels, and you know, when you start saying like one less dump, it can be indication of that, you know, you are already at the bottom, but you are hoping for some like a super nice sale, flash sale, where you can get it at a premium price. That's what you're hoping for. So one last dump, that means that. So I'm gonna show you the last time I said one last, not dump, but one last pump. And it was up here, guys. It was up here, it was on the dailies, and I was looking for one last pump. That's because I could not believe that we are finished at 63,000, right? So my target, even before here in you know, 2018, 2019, my target for this bull run was between 80,000 and 100,000. This was my target. This was my, like, 80,000 was like minimum, like that's like the lowest number I could come with, where we would hit before we actually bounce, you know, got some kind of bear market, right? So I was looking for 80,000 to sell. That never came, unfortunately. But over here I was saying, like, we need just one last pump, like one last pump, just a little bit more, one last pump, and it's gonna be nice, and I'm gonna sell. One last pump and I'm gonna sell. That's what I've been telling you. One last pump, it needs to come. It's gonna be one last pump, and then, you know, it's gonna crash down. And when you start saying these words, one last pump, one last dump, when you start hoping for this ending phase, you know, sometimes, you know, it already indicates that you are already at the, you know, at the bottom, and people might start pre-buying. So that's the first sign that I think that we might maybe hit some kind of bottom right now, and then we might actually get some kind of you know, pullback. I'm not quite bullish yet. You know, there is a very, very important line of resistance I want us to see breaking, and once we break that, you know, it's gonna be party time, especially now that we have full moon. This also might actually indicate that it might happen. And you know, on this channel we are full moon boys. We are watching the, you know, we are watching the, you know, move to the upside, move to the downside, you know, every time even slightest shade of new moon or full moon pops up, like we go long, we go short, right? So right now we are getting in these moon phases. Over here there is gonna be full moon down here, of course. That means that we are gonna pump down. You can see here new moon crashed us down. You do not want to go against the moons, guys. Full moon, pumped us up, so we are expecting full moon to pump us up. That's the second indication. So first indication that we are at the bottom is the one last dump that never came. The second indication, full moon on 23rd, because that should pump us up. That's the second indication. Third indication that this is some kind of bottom is this on the daily, this candle over here. This candle is a bullish engulfing candle. This candle is bigger than this candle, but it's not only bigger than this candle, it's bigger than the two previous candles as well. And these two previous candles also create a one full candle together. So this candle is definitely a bullish engulfing candle. It just went above everything. So that's the third sign that we are a little bit bullish. That's third sign. The fourth sign that we are bullish is that we are up above this level up here, 31,773. So yesterday we did not have a live stream, but the day before that we had a live stream. We were talking about 31,773. We were talking about how important it is to stay above that level, and we right now closed above the level. We closed above today we're also sticking above that level. So getting above that level, getting above these lows down here, also a very bullish sign. So breaking supports and breaking these resistance to the upside is also very, very bullish. Of course we have a lot of resistance on the upside, guys. There is a lot of resistance on the upside, like a lot of resistances. This is gonna be choppy way up. It might be, you might be bullish and break something up, but you never know where this is gonna stop. You never know where this is gonna stop. But first steps first, and we did close above 31,773, so that's very nice. We're gonna remove this line over here right now. And yesterday we managed to close above 32,259. Now on the weekly time frame, if you look at on the weekly time frame, you'll notice that this support over here, exactly at 32,259, is right now broken. We still got 2 days left, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days left actually, to close above this level up here. Is this Saturday or Sunday? What day is it? Friday's day. We still got two and a half days left to stay above this line, but if you go down here and you close above 32,259 in 2 days, bullish. That's good sign. That's a good sign. That means you're holding the support. Still, you can crash down there and stuff can happen, but small steps. But yesterday we managed to get close above that level. If we can zoom in, you can hear exactly here that we closed above that level, and that was a very important level of resistance and support. So we are above that. We are climbing a little bit up and so forth. On the 4-hourly, if you see moving averages on the 4-hourly, what you'll see here is that after the first pump down here, when we were expecting the one last dump, we pumped up to the exactly I don't know, this was on the 20 moving average, but open was above the 20 moving average, and we pumped for that. So that was the first sign that something is actually looking good. But we are expecting this can also all the time get rejected, but start climbing over this up here. We are above the 20, we are above the 50 moving average. At one point you gotta say like, hey man, this looks bullish. We might get some kind of pullback or whatever over here, some kind of pullback down there to continue going up. But right now it does look bullish. It does look bullish. On the 4-hourly, it does look bullish. So you can see already now that we have a lot of signs that are saying that we are bullish, that the pump is legit. So why am I saying that I'm not completely bullish? What's it gonna take for me to be completely bullish on this right now? And that goes on the daily time frame, guys. That goes on the daily time frame. And I'm gonna clean up. Let's look at another chart over here. This over here, moving averages on the daily chart. And what you're gonna see is this red line, the 20 moving average. And this is the reason I'm not yet 100% bullish yet. The 20 moving average rejected. Even these 2 weeks up here is a rejection. Rejected 4 times, and right now we're getting the same level of resistance that we've been rejected like 3-4 times before. So if we fail, if we get rejected again over here, you can bet your sweet buttocks that this is gonna drop hard on the downside. But on the underside, if we actually manage to cross the 20 moving average, if we can climb on the 20 moving average, I'm gonna be bullish. Last time I was super bullish was down here, technically up here, when we managed to get above the 20 moving average, hold it above the 20 moving average, pump from the above 20 moving average, and then it started going down, but I was still super bullish because this was legit, and we knew that this is gonna pump, and it pumped, right? We knew that, you know, we were extended, we need to hit some kind of levels. Unfortunately, we were counting on 45, never got there. We hit some kind of other resistance up here at 41,000 and got rejected from that and went down, but we are super bullish here. And the same thing is what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking to get above the 20 moving average right over here, to climb above 20 moving average, to be bullish. That's it, guys, that's it. I'm getting, you know, because on the small time frames and stuff like that, like there is a lot of bullishness going on, even with the candle and stuff like that. Daily, you know, a bullish engulfing candle over here, super nice. You know, but you know, if we can get above the 20 moving average, you know, it's gonna be nice. Because if we do that, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. If we can climb above the 20 moving average on the daily, that's 32,728, and we can close maybe on Sunday, Sunday, next 2 days above there. What's gonna happen is this, guys. You can see this level up here, the yellow line. That's the 32. It should be 728. Let's just make it, because 728. If we can get above the 32,728 on the daily, that's above 20 moving average. You can see here that we are above this resistance over here. Let's make this line red. Above this red line, that's the you know, big thing on the weekly. We get back above the support, because this is support. We broke the support on the downside. We gotta go right back above the support. We get back above the support. Not only that, we are below the 50 moving average. The yellow line is the 50 moving average. So if you do that, we'll be above the 50 moving average as well. So we will be holding the 50 moving average. We'll be getting support on the 50 moving average, and we can climb on the 50 moving average. So that's the best case scenario that I can think of right now. The best case scenario that I can think of right now is closing above 32,728. 32,728, because if you do that, we're gonna be super bullish. And the reason I'm not super bullish yet is because of all these rejections, and right now we are coming to the same level of resistance that we have been rejected before several times. And right now, if we fail to get above that, that's gonna be a big dump. If we fail to get above 20 moving average, it's gonna be a big dump. On the other hand, if we actually get above it, you know, we might actually we might actually go up, right? Google user, big dead cat bounce or up from here. That's what I'm saying. It was a bounce because we started getting an extend on the downside. So, you know, it might be a bounce, because nothing goes straight down to, you know, 0 or whatever. But this level right over here, 32,728, you know, right now is being tested. And if you can manage in the next 2 days to break that level, I'm gonna be super bullish. Now with the new moon and everything, you know, happening, not new moon, the full moon and everything happening, I think that's a big possibility that we might actually just do this. XX, please. We'll see if we do XX, because I heard it's pumping. I don't know. Anyways, guys, what you guys think? Hey, what's your thought about the RSI divergence on the 1 hourly since yesterday 6 p.m. price go up, RSI go down? Yeah, I've been checking the RSI. There are no divergences, guys. It looks like the price is going up, the RSI is going down, but it's just correcting. Over here, you cannot just look at there was no divergence. Over here, there was, well, technically it was, but you know, which was should you? There was divergence, you know, but that's finished over here. This one went up, this one went up, that's finished. This one went up, this one. Let's see over here. Yeah, okay, so here's the divergence, you know, divergence, this one goes down, but this divergence is already done. On the bottom side, there are no divergences. And this bullish engulf, hidden bullish divergence, that's to the upside. And right now there is no divergences. So, you know, this might actually go up and correct the divergence up here. So the downside, I think we're gonna see how this actually plays out. But I understand what you're looking at. You're looking at the entire move being to the upside while the RSI is going down. That doesn't mean divergence necessarily. That doesn't mean necessarily. That's just how the RSI works. RSI goes always down to 50 when you don't have too much upside or downside. ETH already above 4 hourly 20 EMA. Yeah, I know, but ETH is playing a little differently. ETH is playing. You mean 20 on the daily, above 20 on daily? Yeah, but it's not closed 20 on daily. This is not closed. It's only hitting the 20 moving average up here. It's not closed above it yet. You know, it can close. You know, the day still has 16 hours left. Conference. I'm in a work at conference call and trying to listen to you at the same time. Well, your priorities are at the right place, guys. Your priorities are at the right place. I haven't watched MPMD in a while. I don't know what it is. TLA, there's a low level of volume on daily. Let's see the daily volume. Let's watch the volume, guys. Well, the price, you know, the pump. This is actually normal for, you know, when you got a pump, you know, and the pump is right now looking to find some kind of support, but you know, the volume is on the daily going down while the price is going up, which isn't actually a good thing. It isn't. On the 4 hourly as well. On the 4 hourly, you can see also the price is going up over here and the volume is going down. And that means that the interest in the price is not legit. So, you know, usually when you have the volume going up, the price going up, you'll see the volume going up because interest, you know, people are interested in getting into the chart, into the price. But when you have the curvature over here and the volume going down, it's not actually that good of a sign. That's a good one. That's why I'm saying that right now it's not good time to go long. It's not good time to go long. Because we are gonna, this is Ethereum, but maybe Ethereum is some kind of leading indicator, guys. Maybe Ethereum is a leading indicator. Let's go to the BTC, and over here on BTC you can also see here that the volume is going down while the price is going up, also showing that the interest in the price moving towards the upside is not legit. There is no interest in the move to the upside. Price is going up, the volume is going down. The interest in the price going up is not, you know, it's not like this over here. It's not confirming the price move. The people are not interested in the price going up. So we might actually see some kind of a failure here just by looking on the volume. So volume is actually definitely telling us, you know, that the move is not that legit as well. On the daily you can see here, but you know, we are expecting it because we are hitting right now the resistance here. This is the first, second, third hit on the resistance. This is that's why I'm saying I'm not that yet bullish. I told you when I'm gonna be bullish. Above 20 I'm gonna be super bullish, but right now we're hitting the resistance, we are losing the volume. This has been big resistance for a long time, you know, so still 2-3 days left to see what's gonna happen. But it's I don't know, maybe there's some kind of a rising wedge over here that I haven't seen. No, it's at best. Maybe on 1 hourly. Let's see on 1 hourly. Can we draw this nicer? Can you draw this a little bit nicer? Let's see down here if you can pull some lines. Maybe it's some kind of rising wedge, guys. Maybe it's some kind of rising wedge. But that would actually, you know, that would go really nice with the volume on the 4 hourly, the rising wedge, because volume is falling. You going into some kind of rising wedge, you know, you bounce to the downside. Now, if it actually goes to the downside, I wouldn't be worried until we actually break down below the 20 moving average on the on the 4 hourly. That's right now 31,234. So if we go below 20 moving average, that's where I would be, you know, worried. But you know, to the downside, we might move to the downside a little bit, you know, before we break the 20 moving average on the daily. Because of this rising wedge. Is this rising wedge? It does look legit. It does look legit. Unfortunately, it does look legit. Give or take. Yeah, it does. It does look legit, like, sure, man, there's other way you can draw this, but, you know, it does look legit. Yeah. Yeah, the rising wedge, it looks legit on the 1 hourly. 4 hourly volume is looking terrible because it's going down. So this has more, right now on the daily, also hitting this 20 moving average. So technically speaking, it looks like we might drop a little bit down. It looks like we might drop a little bit down. That means that the 20 moving average won't be broken today or tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, we're gonna see that. You know, we know what's gonna take for us to be bullish, right, guys? We know what's gonna take, and that's you know, getting above the 20 moving average. This line up here, 32,723 today, 32,723. That's the line, guys. That's the line. I think we gotta get above that line to be super bullish today. Tomorrow is gonna be a little bit lower and stuff like that, but you know, give or take. But you can see right now on the 4 hourly, even on the 1 hourly, that we try to break that level up here, right over here, right, and you know, got rejected. Right now, pulling back to this 20 moving average on the 1 hourly. 1 hourly does not matter that much. Let's see here. You know, we can fall down a little bit out of this rising wedge and then, you know, fall down a little bit and then climb back up again. That can happen. But overall, hitting the resistance right now, we are, you know, hitting some kind of important resistance. Whether we're gonna break that or not, it kind of depends. We're gonna see that. Let's see this on the other one. This resistance up here, the 20 moving average, really important. So how are we gonna deal with that? That depends. Daily RSI trend since January broken. Daily RSI trend since January. I don't know, man. Is it? I mean, this isn't exact science, you know. People wanna push it down here, but then, you know, are you gonna use these two over here? Fuse these 2 weeks down here, right? Then technically it's not broken. Technically it's not broken. But then people wanna use these other ones, you know. Oh, it's more hits and whatever. I don't know. Whatever spanks your monkey, man. Whatever spanks your monkey. Whatever spanks your monkey. Right. Good morning, TLA. I'm late today. That's fine, man. As long as you come, it's all good. Your face looks inflamed, brother. Hope you got a good sweat and diet soon. Awesome light out. It looks inflamed because I was on beach yesterday. You know, you should see my back. It's burned because, you know, I'm a tough guy. I don't use sunscreen, sun lotion, because, you know, F the sun, man. Sun cannot touch me. And then, you know, the sun touches you and, you know, you burn. Please reject that 20M. My daddy needs a premium entry. Hi, DLA. How you doing? Hi, Pure Gaming 3D. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Not that fine. My back is all red, you know, but, you know, and then I have to use this this little spray thing on my back, so, you know, it won't hurt that much. So you're not a vampire. Not today. Not today. I'm just a little bit messed up. Hey, it's fine, man. I'm not trying to pick up girls on my channel, you know. It's fine. You got a hot sun in Norway. Yeah, and I don't know what's happening, you know, but, you know, it can be pretty devastating from time to time. Grow some aloe vera as a rabbit on. Maybe it will happen. I guess we might just have to wait now. Yeah, right now it's not time, definitely not time to go long. It's definitely not time to FOMO in right now. But we're gonna see how this actually plays out. But you understand right now why I'm not 100% bullish. Like, there are bullish signs, bullish engulfing candle, you know, one less dump that never happened to the 28, you know. It went down to 29 too, you know, so that's almost 28k, you know. Sometimes, you know, price does that. You don't get to your targets, you know. Every time you want to get just one more leg down, you know, you don't get that. You don't get that. The bullish engulfing candle on the 4 hourly definitely looks nice above the 20, above the 50, climbing right higher. This 200 moving average over here, it's not above all the moving averages, but it is nice pump. Then, you know, then the problems hit, like the volume is going down, you know, price going up, the volume is going down. the 20 moving average is getting rejected. We got this rising wedge right now that we saw on the 1 hourly. So there are definitely some worrying signs and some positive signs, but overall I think we gotta wait a little bit long to see if this 20 moving average will actually break or not. Solar cycle is going to a maximum, more flares and coral mass ejections coming for the back and the server farms of Earth. Solar cycle is going to a maximum. Solar cycle, guys. I'm not trying to shield pulse, guys. Just so I say. Solar cycle. Solar cycle or solar magnetic activity cycle is nearly periodic 11-year change in the sun's activity measures in term. So every 11 years we got the you know, the sun's activity measured in terms of variation, number of observed. Some have been observed since. So here's the 400 years of sunspots. But then, you know, right, 1950, you know, it should be like Moderna maximum at 250 or something like that. So right now we are pretty low down there, guys. We're pretty low, so I don't know why it's that hot. Was it hotter in 1950? Can you summarize again what we should watch over the weekend? 20 moving average. It will eventually come down. Greta will be jumping up and down more than the BTC price. Something big is coming, my friend. Earth never be the same. The late solar adapter Elmo. Is this horizon we watching? I don't know. 200k BTC buying. Go to the beach. I mean, eventually, one day it might actually hit 200k. Watch Anton Petrov channel. He's got interesting certificate. Yeah, I love Anton Petrov. I don't know, man. You said it nicely, Anton. This guy is really interesting, really smart. Anton Petrov, and this guy over here, almost 1 million subs, man. He's got really nice videos. I know. I watch him sometimes. You know, when I just want to chill. Not everything, but you know, there are definitely, like, because he covers a whole variety of things. But you know, definitely, guys, for you that are into science and stuff like that, like you want to know about stuff, this guy here, Anton Petrov, you know, I gotta show his channel a bit. So that's that, you know, that's that. Use dark mode on Google, lol. Anton is my favorite. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. But 200 BTC, guys, 200 BTC. I don't know. Are we ever gonna hit 200 BTC, guys? Are we ever gonna hit 200 BTC? What if we never hit 200 BTC, guys? Because the volatility is going down, definitely. The volatility is going down. You know, so you can still continue going up, but it won't be up like, you know, maybe that's why, because people, you know, right now Bitcoin is going into some kind of stable coin over here. So next time we might actually get it down here and then go up maybe to some kind of 80, not even 80,000, maybe go down to up to 50,000 and then down again a little bit, and then maybe up here to 70, 80,000. Like, you know, maybe right now we are getting into this last part over here where there is no volatility and Bitcoin will find some kind of stable coin value around 100,000 or something like that. Eventually, right? So you never get to these 200,000 coins. Maybe that's gonna be that. Maybe that, because it is definitely going into, you know, the idea is that you know, the price should actually stabilize itself after a while. You know, it should stabilize itself, but and become a stable coin eventually. What do you think about 10-year cycle? I don't know, it might be sometime like here and then we go up there and then, you know. But people don't make money in stable coins, you know, they make money in volatility. So, you know, there is more interest in making Bitcoin volatile than it's making it stable. George was saying earlier that ETH is slowly decoupling away from BTC and that one day we will see ETH is holding or pumping if BTC is dumping. Maybe, I don't know. I have a hard time figuring out why things are coupled and decoupled. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, that's a nice way to see it. So right now, today, Bitcoin is up 4% or something like that. Looks nice. But we got this one hourly thing going on. So we're gonna see if we actually manage to get out of this alive or not. Right. This rising wedge up here. It's better to dump than to be a stable coin. Yeah, even on the downside, people are making money, but you know, nobody's making money in stable coins. The Fed will crack down on them. Yeah, if Bitcoin becomes also stablecoin, it will definitely crack down on Bitcoin as well. But right now it's volatile, so everybody loves it. But you know, when it becomes stable, like who's gonna love Bitcoin? Bitcoin's value comes from volatility, not from being, you know, stablecoin or the yeah. It's true that CPI update that caused the crash in the first place. I don't know what is CPI update. What's the probability for upside and downside in percentages? Well, since we are hitting the, you know, since we are hitting right now the resistance, but we have had the what are we gonna say? What are we gonna say? Right now, let's do this on another chart because it's easier to see. Maybe over here. What are we gonna say? Well, since we are hitting the 20 moving average on resistance, but we have full moon, we have breaking on the 20 moving average on the 4 hour, we are climbing, we are bullish engulfing, you know, we have one less drop, we have some kind of bottom. And now that we are hitting resistance, until we break the resistance, what are we gonna say? What are we gonna say? I would say move to the upside. How likely is that? I would say 30% up and then 70% down. I think so. I think so. I think there is more chance for the downside than the upside. One less dump, yeah. But they can't. The economic activity has been missing targets. Also the dollar, because you know people have been talking about the dollar. I'm gonna show you what I think about it's gonna happen on dollar. First thing first, we have been talking that this you know, inverse head and shoulders, the breakout is not on the, we are not watching the breakout on daily, we are watching the breakout on the weekly. So right now it looks like we have you know, on the had the breakout on the neckline and on the inverse head and shoulders, you know, on the daily, and right now we are getting a retest on the daily, but it's on the weekly that actually matters. And you can see here right now on the weekly we have not yet broken the neckline, and that's what I'm looking for right now. Now there are some danger signals on the daily time frame over here, as you will see, and that comes from the RSI right now. Just like Bitcoin, there are a lot of RSI divergences up here. And right now they are correcting, so something should happen soon. This is going up, this is going down, this is going up, this is going down, this is going up, this is going down, this is going up, this is going down. I checked. I think I checked this. Yeah. This is going down, this is going down, this is going up, this is going down. Still haven't corrected the divergence, but you know, if this goes up, doesn't go above the all-time high up here, corrects the divergence up here, and the divergence is corrected, and then it might you know, drop to the downside over here, drop to the downside, and then we never get this close above the neckline on the weekly. But there are a lot of divergences here, there are a lot of divergences on the downside. You know, we pumped too much, and right now we're getting these divergences, so you know, the probability of downside that is going to happen, it might actually happen. So we're gonna see how that plays out. Bot alert. Man, why'd you do that? And where's Michael? Where is Michael? Michael, you're not doing your job. People are spamming, Michael. This is why I always keep like 2 seconds of you know, delayed chat. You know, but today I removed that, and then you get this. And I got to do my job myself. Michael, my only moderator is not here. Unless you're saying the stock market might be in for a correction and could drag BTC down. Yeah, stock market looks really, really interesting. One less dump and then massive bull. Didn't you just, Robin Villan, didn't you just hear in the start of the video what we have been saying about one less drop? Didn't you just listen to the stream, man? Just one, what does just one less drop mean, guys? What does just one less drop mean? It means that everybody wants that one less drop and it might not happen. Michael drops the ball again. Yeah, he comes in, you know, he spams some links and then he goes. Every time I think Michael's here and he's doing his job, probably he's, you know, in bathroom, you know, doing his thing. You know, you think he's here, but he's not. Obviously, he's not. Don't worry, Michael's in the house. There you go, Michael. So you are just looking. You just don't want to do stuff. You just don't want us to do stuff. Somebody needs to do stuff. By the way, guys, there he is. Yeah, there is Michael. Michael's in the house. That's good. Now do your job, Michael. Do your job. Don't make me click right-click the names in the chat. Don't make me right-click names in chat. Let's see over here. So this is the daily, this is the weekly. We are watching for the weekly, right? We are watching. Yeah, we were gonna watch the, you know, the stonks, the index, and we're gonna watch Don Joe index. And you can see here, you know, based on these, a lot of lines over here. We're just gonna press this button down here. The 20 moving average on the daily over here is really, really important not to break. This the weekly. You can see here ever since the corona dump down here, once we got above the weekly 20 moving average, we held that super nice. And right now we are sitting, you know, we went down to that. We are still holding it. But you know, if we start breaking the 20 moving average, it's gonna be bad. Especially the first sign is going to be on the 10 moving average. This is the 10 moving. The white line is 10 moving average, and you can see even though we have been down to the 10 moving average, every time we broken down through the 10 moving average, right back up again, down or right back up again. Here it was very interesting because we are watching the 10 moving average breaking and saying if we cannot get back above it, you know, it's going to be terrible. You know, luckily for us we got above the 10 moving average, nice, but then we are dropping back below it again and again back up again, you know. So it's hard to tell what's exactly is gonna happen, you know, and whether we are gonna drop down. But the first time we start, the first time we break the 10 moving average, and cannot get back above the 10 moving average, get back above the 10 moving average, I think we're going down. I'm the Terminator. Maybe Michael is the bot conspiracy. Big names, Michael, big names. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Watch the 20 moving average on the daily chart on Bitcoin. That's gonna be the big thing. Two things to watch for. First thing is the 20 moving average. Let me zoom in over here so you can see it nicely. Let me pop the 20 moving. The red line, guys, the red line over here at 32,723. Watch that line. That's the daily line. You want to get above that. You want to close above that. You want to be above that to be bullish. You want to, you know, break that. That's the benchmark for bullishness versus bearishness. Who is winning? If the, you know, you cannot get above that, you know, bears are winning. If you get above that, your bulls are winning. And the second thing, you know, in the short term you should watch for is this rising wedge on the 1 hourly chart. Really important right now. This rising wedge. If it breaks on downside, we might have some, you know, short-term down mode. It's a 1 hourly, so it doesn't move the price that much. But this 1 hourly might actually go over to the 4 hourly and move the price below the 20 moving average down here, the 20 moving average on the 4 hour at 31,377. Now, 337. Now these two numbers are really important right now. You want on the daily, you want to get above that. On the 4 hourly, you do not want to get below this number down here. So you gotta, you know, you got some kind of resistance on upside, some kind of support on the downside. Doesn't matter which way it goes. You know, this is gonna be bullish, this is gonna be bearish. That's it. It's gonna be bullish, it's gonna be bearish. But we're gonna see how this actually develops right now. It is definitely, it does has some nice, this move does actually has some very nice you know, bullish signals and stuff like that. But right now, you know, those bullish signals are gone. We hit the target at 20 moving average, hitting the resistance right now. Right now comes, you know, because going below the support, between support and resistance, you know, anything can happen, you know. But once breaking support and resistance, that's where the bullishness and bearishness comes in. So breaking this line will be super bullish. Keep that in mind. What if the one last drop we are asking will lead to multiple drops? Diamond pawn mon. Yeah, it might be. Right now it's no longer one last drop. Right now it's a lot of drops and it might go even further down. But when you are already at the bottom and you are asking for the one last drop, you know, that drop might never come. Right now it doesn't matter, you know, it might come down and you continue going down further down, because, you know, the entire technicals change right now, how this is actually gonna play out. But when we are down here, we are asking for one last drop that never came. Unfortunately, never came. Come on, full moon power. America will wake up soon. Then we pump. Can I see a new moon stream tonight? It costs one more dump. We're gonna see how the full moon stream is gonna be tonight, if anything interesting happens or not. But right now, I think, you know, all of the interesting stuff has happened, and right now we are just watching, you know, how this is gonna play out. Do you think BTC will go to 25k? Maybe it will go to 25k. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button on the way out, subscribe to the channel, hit notification button all if you wanna, because some people are saying they're not getting notifications, and come back tomorrow 9:30 exactly on the dollar every single day, because we gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller. The late adopter, he's growing on ya. His lines are insane, he's your crack and dopamine dealer. The late adopter, the crypto doctor. He's got what you need, he's your vitamins and painkiller.
Oh yeah. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for stopping by. See you around. Bye bye. Where's the stop button? There is it. Hit the stop button where it is. Batch